Before our solar system was when scientists says the universe was created, and we call this event the Big Bang. It was very small and started by just making atoms in the universe. 100 million years after the Big Bang, the first star was created. Then 9.3 billion years after the Big Bang created our solar system from a dense cloud of interstellar dust and cloud. Chapter 2: The Sun. The Sun was the first thing that was formed in our solar system, being born 9.3 billion years after the Big Bang. It is the biggest and brightest thing in our solar system. With a diameter of 865,000 miles, our Sun is a yellow dwarf type G main sequence that will become a red giant as it reaches the end of its life cycle. In the Sun, there are sunspots. They are cooler regions of the surface of the Sun. If sunspots entangle, they will finally snap, and they will release a lot of radiation, causing what we know as a solar flare. With the Sun being the hottest thing in our solar system, Mercury, the closest planet, is also the warmest planet. It has a temperature that can get up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 400 degrees Celsius. One day on Mercury is 176 on Earth. With its formation 4.5 billion years ago comes its structure. Its metallic core is about 1,286 miles, which is about 85% of the entire planet's radius. There is evidence that there is liquid molten on its outer shell, which is about 250 miles thick. Mercury's surface looks very much like Earth's moon surface with craters. Mercury does not contain an atmosphere, but contains an exosphere, which is composed of mostly oxygen, sodium, hydrogen, helium, and potassium. Chapter 4: Venus. Venus is named after the Roman god of love and beauty, Aphrodite. Most features are named for woman. This is a potential place for life to exist, such as extremophilia, microbes, and atmospheric pressure at a high like the one on Earth's surface. Temperature range from 86 degrees to 158 degrees Fahrenheit. Venus is 67 million miles from the Sun, and it takes sunlight 6 minutes to get to Venus. It is nearly 7,521 miles, which is smaller than Earth. The day on Venus would be 243 days on Earth, and a year would be 225 Earth days. The day on Venus would be 243 days on Earth, and a year would be 225 Earth days long. Because the planet rotates very slowly, the sunrise to sunset would take 117 Earth days. Venus is one of the planets that have no moons, but it does have a quasi-satellite, which they named Zhuzvi, which was discovered on November 11th, 2002 by Brian Skeef in Flagstaff, Arizona. Chapter 5: The Earth and the Moon. Earth is the one planet that has one moon, and it is the brightest thing in the night sky. It is the only planet in our solar system that has confirmed life forms. Earth is the only planet that was not named after a Greek goddess. It was named after a German word for the ground. As we know, we complete one rotation every 24 hours, and it takes 365 days to complete one trip around the sun. But what you may not have known is that Earth's axis rotation is tilted 23.4 degrees, which causes our yearly cycles of seasons. When the solar system settled into its current location about 4.5 billion years ago, Earth formed when gravity pulled swirling gas and dust and caused the third planet from the sun to be born. Earth's atmosphere consists of 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen, and 1% other gases. Our planet's rapid rotation and molten nickel-iron core gives rise to a magnetic field.